Sakas of Western India. Kshahapata family. Inscription number 129, Nasik cave inscription of the time of Mahapana. Year 41, 42, 45. Provenance, Nasik, Nasik district, Maharashtra. Immediately below the inscription of Dakshamitra, daughter of Kshahapata Kshatrapa, Nahapana and wife of Ushavadata, in the veranda of cave number 10, over the doorway of last cell. Script Brahm. Language Prakrit. Sakas belonged to Scythian ethnic stock. The movement of Sakas into northwestern India came to heels of their displacement from the plains of Syr Darya by the Yueh Chi, a Chinese tribe, in the 2nd century BCE. Rather, they were forced out of their homes and had no choice but to invade India from the northwestern border of present-day China. Sakas had accepted the Indian social and cultural fabric and Hindu way of life, though initially they were nomadic predatory tribes of China. The Sakas, after establishing their royal houses in India, accepted Indian religions and local mode of living despite their technical involvement in realm of politics. Like Hindu royalities, they called themselves with titles like Rajan, Maharaja, Raya, Maharaya, etc. Sakas therefore modeled their lives according to the rules of indigenous polity. The earlier members of the house of Nahapana and Chashtana were probably feudatories of the Kushanas. The later members retained their feudatory title even after they had assumed independence. That explains the simultaneous use of subordinate and independent titles, e.g. Kshatrapa, Swamam, Rajan, etc. English translation of the inscription. Success. In the year 1942, in the month Vishakha, Ushavadata, son of Dinika, son-in-law of King Nahapana, the Kshahapata Kshatrapa, has bestowed this cave on the Samgha. Generally, he has also given a perpetual endowment. Th 1,000 Karsnapanas, which for the members of the Samgha of any sect and any origin dwelling in this cave will cover the expenses of clothing and ordinary food, and those Karashapanas have been invested in guilds. Dwelling in Govardhana in a Vavar's guild. Interest 1 Pratika for the 100, 1,000 in another Weaver's guild. Interest 3/4 of a Karshapna per month, per 100. And those Karshapnas are not to be repaid. Their interest is only to be enjoyed. Out of them, the 2,000 at 1 Pratika per cent are hay cloth money. Out of them, to every one of the 20 monks who live in this cave, a cloth money of 12 Karshapnas. The 1,000 invested at the interest of 3/4 of a Karshapna per cent. Out of them, for covering the cost of simple ordinary food. And at the village of Chiklapadra in the Kapur district have been given 8,000 stem of coconut trees, and all this has been proclaimed in the city corporation and has been registered in record office, shed for record plates. According to custom. Again, the donation previously made by the same person in the year 1941, on the 15th of the bright half of Kartika, as in the year 1945. On the 15th has been settled on the venerable goods and Brahmanas. With 70,000 Karshapnas, each 35 making a Suvarna, a capital, therefore of 2,000 Suvanas. At the second office. According to custom. 1. Suvarna here is supposed to be the gold coin of the Kushanas. It was probably of 124 grain standard, and was equal in value to 35 silver Karshapnas of 40 grain standard of Nahapana. Originally Karshapnas was a coin weighing 1 karsha is equal to 80 raktis, 18 is equal to 146.4 grains. The gold suvarna, the copper pana and Kautilya's are of this standard. The ordinary silver dharna or purana was usually of 32 rotis is equal to 58.56 grains. Kshapnas are known to have been issued in copper, gold as well as in silver, and their value varied with time and place.